you guys today. Today I'm just chilling at home and I decided let me write some goals down, plan my trip a bit better so that I can have like a bit more of a schedule, I can have some goals, I can like set my life up properly, because I've not been really on it with the content and with work, so I want to be a bit more productive, and I think writing things down might help me do that. I am holding you, so I apologize if I'm going to be a bit shaky right now. I'm just in the spare room chilling. Bear with me, I'm going to put you down for a second. Stay there for a second, I'm going to fix you momentarily. Oop. How's that angle for you guys? No. Wait, I'll be back. Welcome back. I've found something to place you on. I'm just gonna slouch down so you guys can see. Yeah, so today I'm gonna write some goals down. I'm gonna write a to-do list, some stuff that I want to get done, some like personal goals that I want to reach, and we can do it together. I don't know, I'm not feeling as productive as I usually do, so I feel like this might push me in a better direction, so maybe we can do it together. If you guys are in the mood, then you can do it with me. Okay, let's start. So I have this little book. I have another book that's a bit cuter, but I couldn't find it. This one says, "Every day I'm hustling." Hustler. Boop. Has an old to-do list in there. Boop, boop. Turn the page. Today I'm not doing anything. Today is like my relaxation day. I'm chilling. I'm still being kind of productive because I'm setting myself some... I'm planning my life. Anyway, I'm gonna start with my goals that I want to achieve this week and like to-do list for this week. I'll do like main must do this week and then we'll do the whole month. Okay, let's start. So this week I want to post four videos on YouTube. Hopefully I'll do that. I think I've been okay with my YouTube consistency. Well, it's been a bit like on and off. Post like 5 videos and then I don't do anything for 2 weeks and then I post like another 5 videos. So let's try and keep that a bit more consistent. That's my first goal. I want to complete sponsored content for Instagram. So I have a couple of pictures that I need to take that are like collabs, and I want to get those done and not be lazy with them. I want to finish that. And there's some more like autumny clothes suitable for cold weather content, so that'll be something new. If you guys like to see that, if you're in like cold countries, then check out my Instagram, because now I'm like having a new vibe since I've left Dubai. It's a bit more autumnal, a bit more fun. I've got some really cute stuff from Naked. Go check it out. I have a code. I don't know if it's still valid by the time I post this, but this is my code. Boop, 20% off for 2 to 20. So I have to post that content. I want to start being more regular on Instagram as well, because I have not been good on Instagram. So I want to post on Insta. I went like a month without posting, didn't I? That was so bad. 3 weeks. I didn't post for 3 weeks on Instagram and I was supposed to be an influencer. I need to respond to all my emails. All emails. To be honest, I don't have that much work to do. I'm not swamped. I've been like a bit worse with like my social media stuff, so that's what my goals are gonna be mainly about.
You should do your health goals.
On a health journey. So I want to go to... Okay, when I used to live in London, I used to walk minimum 10k steps a day, but usually more than that, because I used to walk maybe I should bleep that out, I don't need people knowing where we live. Anyway, I used to walk about 3 hours a day, right? Is that how long we used to walk? 3 hours? Because 1 hour and a half there, 1 hour and a half back. So we used
a bit longer.
Like 3 hours a day. That was our mode of transportation, was walking, and that's how we kept healthy and kept our figure. Body. Anyway, so that was our form of exercise mainly, and then we used to do Pilates 2 to 3 times a week. Since then, since I've moved to Dubai, my health has been like not the same. I haven't, because you can't walk as much, you can't like walk on the street as much as you can walk here. Here you can walk anywhere. I could literally walk to anywhere in London and I'd be okay. in Dubai, there's no some areas don't have pavements. Some places you can't walk to. You have to get a car, you have to drive. So we weren't able to get our steps in. We did try in the mall to like walk around. It's more difficult there because it feels like you're walking a longer distance because the scenery isn't changing. Does that make sense? So it gets a bit monotonous and tiring. I did go to the gym once. I vlogged it. I tried to walk on the treadmill, but it was just so boring. So I barely did any exercise. I've put it in my head that I'm gonna eat clean. I'm gonna try and go maybe pescatarian. Don't hold me to that, but I'm gonna see if I can go on a pescatarian diet. Try and eat healthy, eat clean. I want to go back to Pilates, but I still want to ease myself into walking first. So the first London vlog that you guys saw, we managed to get 10,000 steps in, but we were shattered by the end of it. Usually when we lived here, 10,000 steps was like chill for us. It was very, very normal. It's like walking down the road. It wasn't painful at all. That day we came home shattered. We just immediately fell asleep. So we need to build up our stamina. Is that the word? We need to build up our walking tolerance, stamina, whatever, before we can go back to Pilates, because otherwise we'll die. I went to Pilates a few times in Dubai, but it was so much easier than the Pilates here. Did you feel that way as well?
It was shit.
Yeah, I feel like it was so easy.
She spoke for like 45 minutes.
She wasted half of the time just chatting, and we were like, okay, we paid for this class, can we start using the machines? It was barely anything. Pilates here is really hard, and like you really feel your muscles. So I want to go to one Pilates class this week and then build it up over the month to 3 times a week. Do you think we can do that?
Yeah.
I think it's doable as well. 1 Pilates class build 2-3 times per week. On the days that we're not doing Pilates, we need to walk 2,000 steps, I think. What do you think?
2,000?
20,000. Walk 20k steps. I think those are good goals. Those are good health goals. I'm also going to write down pescatarian. I had sushi. Oh, it was so nice. We didn't go. We ordered the sushi shop, which is really yummy, and I was so happy. They have this really nice roll called the Aruba roll, and it's salmon and cream cheese and rice. Really yummy, and it has like they put some like spicy powder on top. I'm gonna try and avoid greasy food. Pardon?
Red meat.
Oh, red meat we don't even eat that often. I'm gonna try and avoid meats and stick with seafood and like vegetarian stuff to try and make us eat a bit more clean, less grease, less fast food, stuff like that. I think it will like push us in the right direction. I also have a sugar addiction, but I'm not gonna try and tackle that now. I think that will be too much for me. So next, I'm gonna try and be more social, which I feel like I've been doing actually. I made a friend from Instagram and I met them in real life, and that was nice. So pat on the back for me. I'm going to try and answer my phone. That's something I need to work on. Answer phone calls. I don't know if you guys have the same problems as me, but when I get a phone call from almost anyone, I panic. I don't know. It really ruins my day, to be honest. I got a phone call from like a salon, and they yelled at me. It was like a really, really bad day, and I feel like every time I get a phone call, I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But okay, this is how I can describe it. You know when you're a bit younger and your mum makes all your appointments for you, and then all of a sudden she's like, you call. Like imagine making your first appointment somewhere serious, like dentist appointment. It's the first time you're ever calling them. That like bit awkward anxiety, like, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing. That's how I feel every time somebody calls me. So could try and work on that and pick up my phone calls. That would be nice. Monthly goals. Okay, I want to be consistent on YouTube. Consistent on Instagram. I also always forget about Snapchat. I'm even forgetting about it now. I need to do better with Snapchat. I'm sorry if any of you follow me on Snapchat. I promise I'm gonna be better at posting on Snap. Post on Snap, exclamation point, exclamation point. My main goal actually for this whole time that I'm here is to wake up early. I want to wake up early every day and get out of bed straight away, because I have like a really big issue waking up. My whole life I found it really difficult to wake up in the morning. It takes me like 3 hours to wake up. But I've been not so bad the past few days, like getting out of bed after an hour of waking up, so I'm improving. But I want to start just waking up and getting up and starting my day. Do you know what I mean? Productivity. I feel like when you wake up earlier, the day is just so much longer. I don't know if that makes sense, but even though you're awake for the same amount of time, like I can wake up at 8 a.m. and be awake for like 12 hours and wake at 1 p.m. and be awake for 12 hours, but you get so much more done in the day when you wake up at 8 a.m. because by the time you're done doing it, it's still only like 2 p.m. Do you know what I mean? I need to be hydrated. I haven't drank any water since I've arrived. Drink water, exclamation points.
You need to make a list of all the places you want to go to.
Yes, let me do that now. Okay, I wanted to go to NAC for the pancakes, but I already went. So that was like the first place I went. Silent Fall.
Yeah, it's in 6 Burlington Gardens. It's like a dark room and there's just bubbles filled with like smoke.
Oh yeah, this is what you were talking to me about the other day. So
I think they're filled with smoke or like glitter.
So there's a few artsy stuff that we want to do while we're here. There's one place that Sarah just mentioned called Silent Fall, and it's on 6 Burlington Gardens. The concept, well, I don't really know what it's about, but from what we saw, like there's bubbles floating around the room and there's like glitter in the bubbles when they pop. So that would be an interesting like immersive experience. So excited to do that. I'm gonna write bubbles next to it.
Saatchi as well.
Bubbles. Yes, I always love going to the Saatchi. There's another 2 artsy things that I was gonna do. I really wanted to go to the Freeze, but by the time we remembered it was happening, the tickets were sold out, so...
Maddox Gallery as well. I want to go to that restaurant, Como Gardens.
Yeah, that looked really cute. Maddox Gallery. There's this really cute restaurant called Como Gardens. We haven't been yet, but it looks really nice. It's got like a tree, it's got like trees inside, so it looks kind of like an outdoor restaurant, but it's an indoor restaurant. Does that make sense?
Nice.
Yeah, and that French place that Sultan was telling us about.
Yeah, they have like a 6 months waiting list in Paris. Bar de Pré.
Bar de Pré. Basically, this is a famous French chef, I believe, that opened an Italian restaurant here. Is it Italian food? I don't know. It's supposed to be a really nice restaurant. Sultan said it was really good.
It just says restaurant.
The restaurant that he owns in Paris, this chef, or that he works for in Paris, has a 6-month waiting list. So this one, apparently you can get a booking more easily and food should be just as good because same guy, right? So I'm really excited to try it. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful for you. Maybe no, I wouldn't have inspired you, but maybe we can all go and be healthy and productive together. Thumbnail time.